So I started posting on YouTube since 2014, I think. I'm really not sure what the date. It's hard for me to say because I kind of deleted all those old videos from the channel. So some of my early videos were videos of me like trying on makeup with my little brother. By then I think my brother was like 4 or 5 or 6, and he was like trying to do my makeup. So I made videos of all those things, and I made videos of me trying on shoes. I did make videos of hair, my mom's hair. Oh, and I think one of the very first video I made was like I was trying on snacks from China. I deleted them because one, some of them were not clear. I mean, most of them were not clear enough, and also I was using like background music that I wasn't supposed to because I didn't know then that I wasn't supposed to do that. I posted like some videos on trips and all that. Like I posted a whole lot of things, but then I took them down and I decided to do vlogs. So I took everything down and I wanted to do vlogs. I wanted to start afresh. That was in 2021. I'm telling you guys, this YouTube thing is really hard. It's because you don't know what to post. You are not sure if it's gonna be pushed out there. You're not sure if you'll get the views. You're not sure if it's engaging enough. And not all of us can be Mr. Beast, you know? It's kind of hard. You don't know. The thing is, you don't know what to expect. So in 2021, I even did cooking videos. I just don't know who is out there. So in 2021, I even did some cooking videos. I baked, I did vlogs, so I was in little vlogs, but it wasn't taking off like I would want to. So I started making the videos on you know, like every time around this time, 4 p.m, the upstairs neighbor is always moving something. Like, I don't even know like what's going on up there. Every single time around 4 p.m, someone is moving something upstairs. I don't know, it doesn't need to be moved. As I was saying, I decided to post vlogs and it wasn't taking off, but then I actually enjoyed doing these vlogs, but then I wasn't getting like enough views. I don't know if I wasn't given like the right titles or whatever. I just didn't know. But I realized some videos I started making like apartment tours, I was getting views for them. And also when I made videos regarding topics people really didn't talk about, like financial domination, selling feet pictures, things like that. Like those are topics people don't really talk about so much. So like those videos were getting views, so I decided to stick with them. Oh my god. I took another break because at that time it's not easy to balance your 9 to 5 job and then do YouTube, because YouTube entails a lot. Coming up with a title, doing research, making sure you have like an outline, creating a video, creating your thumbnail, editing the video, all that. The editing process takes hours. It's not just like something you can do in an hour or two. Sometimes 7 hours, 8 hours, or it could be more depending on how your schedule is. I mean, depending on how you want the video to be, you know. So okay, so let's continue. So in 2021, when I started posting, like one of the first videos that I was posting was how you're gonna post on Instagram, and I posted videos talking about like when you upload your video on YouTube and it's like not clear and it looks blurry, just give it some time. I wanted to make like how-to videos when I started in 2021 again, but then it wasn't going for me, so that's why I went into vlogs. And when I went into vlogs too, I wasn't getting a lot of views. I didn't know if I was entitled on them right or my thumbnails were just not good. But then I didn't get views on the apartment videos, and I started making videos talking about how you can sell your feet online and blah blah blah, and I was getting views on those too. Like people actually like those things, like talking about how people sell their feet, people are buying those feet, how they get paid, blah blah blah. And that's why if you go on my channel, you see I have videos on things like that. And what else, I started to go into the idea of like buying and selling your things online. So it could be anything you're selling. It could be your feet pictures, it could be selling your hand pictures, it could be selling your used underwear. Like I was going into everything, selling your used socks. I'm just giving out things that people were enjoying, so that's what I was doing. But the thing you should know is I also did those things because it was intriguing for me, because I really didn't know these are things that actually happen. Like people can actually sell their used underwears and people will be interested in it. That is just crazy. So when I do research on things like that, I find it intriguing too. So when I started posting things like that, it didn't get views, but then also I realized people did send me messages on Instagram telling me they want to buy my used underwears, they want to buy my used socks, my shoes on Instagram in my DMs, and I was like surprised because I never knew like there's gonna be a time where people are gonna reach out to me about, you know, buying my used stuff. But yeah, it did happen, and no, I didn't sell anything. You know, I didn't sell anything like that because I'm not judging anybody who does this. It's just like I find it a little weird, and I don't know, like oh, I just don't know. Like, so right now it's like I'm wearing socks right now. Okay, so it's just weird to like take out my socks and just sell it to somebody. It's just a little weird for me personally. So about the feet pictures, I also do not sell my feet pictures, and I do not do financial donation or anything like that.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
With the feet pictures, I also do research on it, and that's how I get the information for you guys. All the videos on my channel, I do research on them, and then I read like reviews from people, like their experiences and things like that, and that's how like I make those videos for you guys to watch. So I actually do not personally sell any of these things, and I know like some of you might have an issue with this, like, so you've never done this and you're sharing it with us, so what do you mean? I'm sure like there are people okay, I'm sure there are people on YouTube who have not done certain things, but then they try to educate people on. So I'm not like the first person to do that. What I do is to do the research, and trust me, it's not easy to do research on something and come talk about, especially if you have not done it before. Okay, so yeah, so in 2024 I wanted to start a reaction video, okay, but I think I started using this microphone and it wasn't helping me at all. Like, and I realized like every time when I start posting, it builds my confidence, so like it shows on camera, but then when I stop posting, then it's like I become weird and a little timid. When the camera starts, then it's like I'm not able to really express myself or talk like I am supposed to. When the camera is not there, I'm good, but when the camera comes, so when I started again, I had to like build my confidence. If I don't keep posting and making the videos, then it's just not gonna work. I can't just be recording videos and not posting them. I feel like I need to put myself out there to help me, you know, move. So that's what I was doing. I realized the reaction videos I made, it wasn't confident enough, and I wasn't clear on what I was saying, and also my titles was not good enough. So yeah, I just made 2 reaction videos and I stopped. I was reacting to comments from people and their weird like things they do, like some people saying they chew on towels, like people had like these weird habits and things. So I found this really intriguing that I was making reaction videos on. I just did 2 of them, which I stopped, but that is something I actually want to go back to doing because it's also interesting when I research on things like that and I see what people actually do. Like, I'm definitely gonna be making videos reacting to people's habits and things they do. It's really interesting, and I'm sure like there are some people going through things like that, but they can't really come out to say because they feel it's weird. So I feel hearing what other people go through will make you know you are not alone. You're not alone in whatever you're going through, you know. That is something I really want to do, so I'll be going back to doing those reaction videos. Now I started also making videos about online jobs, freelancing jobs, and other gigs that is online. People got really interested in working from home and online jobs when the whole pandemic thing, you know, happened, but now that is something people are really interested in. So even if you're finding like a 9-to-5 job and it's remote or it's hybrid, people do like things like, so I started making videos on things like that. And also I also make videos on side hustles, and I thought that is something that people will like. Also, like it's summer, people are back from school, like summer break and things, so I thought like it will be a perfect time to be making videos on side hustles and things like that. That was the whole intention of doing that. What was the whole point of me doing this whole YouTube thing. So the thing is, I really like making videos. I like putting myself out there. But then in real life, I'm not that kind of person. In real life, I do not want to be out there. But like me being here right now, I just like, you know, me doing this to you guys. I really enjoy this with you guys. Doing YouTube actually builds my confidence. Like, it helps me a lot. It also builds my knowledge because I have to do a lot of research and it broadens me. Okay, so it builds my confidence, it gives me knowledge, and it keeps me thinking. So YouTube is a challenge, and I like the challenge that it is. Like, it's challenging. It's not an easy thing to do. It's like you need to figure out what people want, do it. And the thing is, you just don't want to do what people want. You also want to do what you want. But then what you want should be something that will be engaging enough for people to continue watching. Because if you decide to just do what people want the whole time, then you won't end up creating the things you want to create. So it's like you want to create things that you really want, like you really want to create your ideas out, but also you want it to be engaging for people to want to watch it. And sometimes the things you want to create is not something people want to watch, but doesn't mean it's not good enough, you know. But then I don't know how you decide on those things or judge those things, but you create something and then you don't get views for it, but that's actually what you wanted to. If you watch what you created, you feel like this is actually how I want it to be, you know, and it is, but then you're not getting views for it. So like, what is it, you know? Are you a bad creator? Or it's just not getting the views? That doesn't make it bad. You did what you wanted to. That shouldn't stop you from creating every time. I feel like that should actually boost you. You shouldn't give up. You didn't give up because you're just getting like 10 views in like a week. What's your reason for creating these videos? With me, my reason is, one, I enjoy doing it. Two, boost my confidence. Three, it just always gets me doing research and learning. Sometimes when I watch my videos, like I can't believe like I created something to get people watching. It's just interesting. Like, you actually create something and get people to watch it, and they actually like. You know, I don't have a lot of views. I know you've gone through my channel by now.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Even if I get 10 likes, 5 likes, I'm like, there's actually 5 people in this world who like the thing I have created. Like, wow.
Oh my god! No!
10 people actually like something I created. I appreciate it, you know. I 100% I appreciate it when people like, or even when they subscribe. When people subscribe, I'm like, oh my god, they actually want more of me. I mean, not like that, but like, whoa, so they actually want more from me. They are actually interested in this thing. And that is like something that I really appreciate. Like, you guys, you don't even know. Yo, like, the editing part kills me. It takes a lot of time to edit one single video to put it out there. And sometimes you watch it over and over and over. Okay, I just get why people just pay people to edit their videos. Like, people who edit for a living, guys, you guys are like doing great, because it's not an easy thing to do. And other things I'm lacking is the thumbnail, coming up with titles, and also to be more engaging. Those are things I am 100% lacking, that I'm working on. Being more engaging, having better thumbnails, and what else? Yeah, and coming up with good titles. These are so important when you are getting to YouTube and actually promote your content. It's really important. It's also important to know who you are targeting, which audience, which people do you want, which group of people do you want watching your content. Are you targeting the young ones, or like, what do you want your content to be about? Are young people going to be watching this every time? My channel is like, it's about, I think it's mostly about money. Okay, so let me explain. Everything I talk about is either you are buying it or you are selling. Everything I talk about is like, oh, do this and you can get money from it, or sell sell this and you can get some money from it. Even with the apartment tours, like I'm telling you, oh, you can get this apartment and this is how much it's going for. So like I end up bringing money into it at the end. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep working on my engagement, my titles, my thumbnails. Yeah, out there you have any tips on how like you improved on all these things, you can leave it in the comments. And I can't wait to see myself and how far this channel is gonna go and what I'm gonna do. And my name is Barbara. Some people call me Barb, some people call me Bobby. I'm a Barbie girl. And this is my channel. It's called Weird Words. Yo, I'm sitting on this beanbag and it just keeps sliding like, and I just can't wait I can't wait to see how far this channel goes. I think this is like the 4th channel name I've had. The name Weird Words is like number 4. It used to be something about Pisces. Oh, and I am a Pisces too. I used to be Pisces something. I changed that. I don't even remember the names I used to have on this thing. Honestly, I decided to make this video because someone close to me told me, oh, I watch your videos and you always just give us information, and we don't really get to see you. Like, we don't even know anything about you. We don't know who you are and whatever. So can you like just let us know who you are? So I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna make a video to show you who I am. And this is it. And nowadays I see people making like raw videos like this on YouTube, so I'm like, sure, why not give it a try. I will definitely see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.